Hello guys, I thought I'd give you a quick update about why I've unsubscribed to everyone on YouTube who's part of the train community, why I've not commented on anyone else's videos recently, why I don't shout anyone out on my community tab, if I ever did, um, and why I seem to have disappeared largely from the wider train spotting space. It's to do with the wider community. I'm part of a Discord server, which I will probably leave shortly after uploading this video. In that Discord server, some pretty bad things happened. Now, I'm in a dilemma here where if I disclose exactly what happened, then people might come at me for disclosing it because people are like that. But if I don't disclose it, people might accuse me of lying for content, even though I would never do that. But it is what it is. If you really wanted to see, I guess I could screenshot some of the DMs because they are still there and put it into a Google Drive folder and allow you to view it that way through the link. But I also have a feeling that if I do that, then people are going to spread it around publicly, and I'm not sure that would exactly be the best course of action. And knowing the train community watching this video, I don't trust people. So I'm going to keep it entirely private. If you think I'm lying, you think I'm lying, and there's nothing I can do about that. But that really explains why I've been gone from the wider community. Um, I've noticed there's been so many problematic personalities compared to what I really thought was possible in a community like this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like trains, and I'll always like trains, but when the people in the community are like this, then it leaves a bad taste in the mouth at times. It really does, and it almost makes me ashamed that I even like trains to begin with, because it's like I have other channels. You may or may not know. I have other channels. I'm not going to link them here because, I know the community and I don't necessarily want those people following me to those other channels. But if you really wanted to find them, ultimately, you probably could. Um, and my ambition is not even to do with the railways, so that's part of it as well. I used to want to drive trains. Now no longer, and I have another goal in life. This is also partly why I've distanced myself from the wider train spotting community. A good number of them want to get involved in the railways. I don't. But either way, no, it's mostly to do with the personalities of people. I just don't want any more problems. That's why I've unsubscribed from people, and I've also hidden some people from commenting on my channel because I just don't want to deal with it, man. I really don't want to deal with it anymore. It's just ridiculous, and ultimately I don't want to be emotionally drained like that again. Will uploads continue on this channel? Well, here's where I'm sitting on the fence. I know if I don't upload anymore, there's going to be some people who are disappointed, a few genuinely good people, because, I mean, it's not all bad, but I'm just quite cynical these days. But a few genuinely good people, they're going to be upset if I don't upload content. Then again, if I do, then I don't want to end up luring in someone dodgy to my channel because it's just, yeah, it's a rock and a hard place situation. There's also, I could another possibility, I could upload a video with the comments off, but one, I don't particularly like disabling comments, and two, well, I think it would just make people comment on other videos. If I disable comments on my new videos, ultimately they still be able to comment on my channel. The only way it would have worked is if I had disabled comments from the start, which I didn't do. Don't get me wrong, I do have footage I could upload. I do have things I could do. I do have stuff I could put on this channel, but it's just, do I really want to? Do I really want to, after all I've heard, and after some of the things I've seen? Do I really want those kinds of people to be watching my channel? Do I really want those kinds of people to potentially then find my other channels and follow me, associate with me? No. No, I don't. But I still like trains. And there's a few good people there, so it's like, I'm really sitting on the fence. Either way, you can stay subscribed, you can unsubscribe, it doesn't particularly matter to me. Videos may come, they may not come. There might be an upload later today. I have footage, but I might delay it for a couple of days until I figure out what I'm doing, or the channel might just become an archive. And if I'm not going to upload again on this channel, if I make that decision, I will let you know. I will put archive in brackets beside the channel name in that case, so that you know there's going to be no more uploads, and if you want new train content, you'll have to go to another channel. But either way, I just thought I'd let you know. Just sorry if I rambled on, but I thought I'd post this update video. People probably wondering what's happening. I just wanted to shed some light. And ultimately, what I said earlier, I stand by it. I've seen some messed up things. I've heard some unfortunate messed up things. I'm not going to supply proof because I don't want people to spread it publicly, even though these people did wrong. They do not deserve, say, internet-wide hate. So if you think I'm lying, you think I'm lying, and that's that. For those people who are wondering about 465s, yes, I don't really know where 465 908 is. I haven't seen it in ages. It's probably waiting in Gillingham. Maybe it gets dragged away to scrap. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's even still in service. I don't even know. The creaky list or whatever that I put last time should probably 95% hold true at the moment. I don't think it's been that long. What else? What else do I have to say? No, I will not be resubscribing to anyone. I just want to, if I do continue to upload, I'm going to be slightly more distanced, slightly more distanced on the outside of all this. I don't want to get deep in the center of it again, because that just brings you pain and it emotionally drains you if you're anywhere near normal in the head. So I will be unsubscribed to everyone from the train community thus forward, including the big names. No, I'm not subscribing to Jeff Marshall. No, I'm not subscribing to Francis Bourgeois. Anyone, no exceptions. And yeah, I think that's about all I needed to say. I guess have a good day. There might be an upload later today. There might be in a few days. There might be never. And again, if there never is going to be an upload ever again on this channel, I will label it an archive so that you know that. If it doesn't get labeled as an archive, then I'll be uploading again. Anyway, bye.